How strange does it feel just realizing the basic fact that yes, after few years, or we don't know when, we will lose our parents and we will not know how to do even the last rites, even their cremations, or even leading into the life on our own selves via independence and making all the major decisions that were once made by them. Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel, Tamanna Awakens, which is a sacred place for healing, introspection, and awakening. In today's episode of Shadow Work Sundays, all I want to discuss is about the fears that keep on running through us about losing our loved ones, the fears that keep on running and triggering into our mind that what if we are not able to fulfill our responsibilities? What if that one dream that our parents have been seeing since we have grown into a mature adult doesn't get fulfilled and we lose them? Life is such a small journey, and if we keep on seeing the people around us, if we keep on looking into the families around us, all we realize is that we never know that what will be the last moment, what will be that last day, what will be that last breath that our parents will be having in front of us, and we'll just see those dead bodies in front of us when all we would wish is a miracle, and all we would wish is them being alive again out of nowhere, just because we don't know how to do things up and we don't know how to take control of our lives. Yes, I'm 26, and when I talk to people around my age, or when I see people even who are 5 to 7 years or 10 years adult than me, mature than me, and have seen much, much worse in life, have seen things which will never be able to be okay with my mind and which I really would not even want to experience, I get scared. It scares the shit out of me to know that I will have to take charge of my family, of my siblings, and even if by that time I'm married, I'll have to take care of my husband, my in laws, and even if I'm going to have babies by then, I will have to survive all alone. If I think on a deeper self, life seems very complex, and I feel like quitting will be a good option, suiciding will be a good option. But one cannot run away from the responsibilities. One cannot just go away from the things and just believe that God is there and everything will be okay. If you were sent here through this human life, if in spite of having all the ups and downs in life, you are still here surviving, this simply means that you have not reached your end, or your story has not ended yet. If there's not a happy ending still available, this means that you are going to see things which will make your heart feel lighter, which will make your soul bloom into the most beautiful scenarios. And you might even be able to make your parents proud of, upbringing such a child like you. But yes, it's scary and it's exactly fearful seeing things which keep on happening around you, and which your parents do talk because they want to make you stronger. They want to make you updated with the things that are going in their life. They want to talk you out about all the situations that life is going to throw at you. But somehow they forget that you are still a child, and you might not be able to digest. You are getting mature with time. You might not be prepared to hear about death about of your parents. And when you have been born and brought up by a single parent, when you have lost one of your parent already, when you were 10 years or 15 years or 20 years younger to today, it gets very difficult to just get your mind through this fact that what if one day you are actually an orphan, and what if one day you lose the other set of your parent too, and being the eldest one in your family, you'll have to take care of all the things, and your parents do get scared of you being taking care and being responsible for all the things out, but it's not their fault that they speak to you about all of this. If you anchor yourself, if you believe in God, that even before transcending, your story was already written, even before coming here, you were already entitled by a purpose, you were already entitled by the things you'll be doing further in life, then things somehow don't scare you off. But when it comes to your overthinking mind, when it comes to the anxiety that comes with all of these facts, all of the realizations that yes, one day you will be all alone into this battlefield, and one day you will be actually making such big decisions, and you will be, you know, just getting through the major parts of life which till now you have never been bothered about. You get scared and you feel afraid of stepping into those parts of life. But it is how it is. And even if it scares the shit out of you, even if things feel messier down the lane of time, just believe that there is a supreme power which has been holding the hands of your parents through all the thins and thick of life, and which will be there with you, which will be guiding you at the times of abandonment, at the times of demise of your parents. And that power will give you courage and strength to face life headstrong. So if you are somebody who is suffering with this thought, because just like me, I believe many of the children might be suffering with these things and would have nobody to speak to. So you are not alone. Everybody goes through these thinkings, and these are such topics, such sensitive pieces of information that you actually cannot even discuss them with best of your friends. You cannot even discuss them with your boyfriend or girlfriend. Parents, though, just not okay to discuss it with them. Your siblings won't understand you, because if you are somebody like me who is the eldest one, you'll have to take charge very soon, because life is unpredictable, and that is the only thing which is certain and which is predictable. So just before signing off for today, all I want to say is stay strong. Don't let those fears take on to your mind. And yes, you will be blessed with such courage and strength which you won't even want to have at that time, but you will be getting as a superpower from the universe. So stop worrying as of now. Let the time come and just stop getting afraid being alone, because the fact is that we came here alone and we'll be going alone. So in spite of being attached and in spite of having soul contracts with your family, just be prepared for the worst that might come any moment of your life. That is how you will be living while dying, and that is how you'll be staying into the emotions of neutrality. Until then, take care of yourselves. God bless you all. This is Tamanna signing off for today. I'll see you in the next episode of Shadow Work Sundays.